Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. You're gonna have to excuse the state of me this morning. I've literally just got back from the gym. I've got my SPF on and I look like a ghost. I look translucent, but we're being good with our skincare and we're keeping our SPF on. So you're gonna have to excuse that. I've also got my hair scraped up. I'm still in my gym wear because today I need to do a massive deep clean on our little ensuite. It's quite funny actually because we've got two bathrooms upstairs. We've got the ensuite and then we've got our main bathroom, which is like the bigger bathroom. But we both always use the ensuite, which is the tiny bathroom. So the build up and the dirtiness is always in that ensuite. And if you've seen my videos on TikTok, I love to do like realistic cleans where I literally don't hide anything, and I just find it more satisfying that way. I feel like if some of the videos I see of people cleaning like their beautiful houses and stuff like that, they never look that dirty to begin with, so it's never really like a satisfying clean. So I always like to keep it completely honest, literally show you guys absolutely everything, all the dirt, all the grime, all the build up, all the rubbish in our bin. We've got that little bathroom bin upstairs that we literally play Jenga with and fill it up and fill it up and fill it up until it's literally overflowing. A lot of you found that quite funny on one of my TikToks that I put up, and I just like to be real with it. So I thought today I could do one over here on YouTube and do a little bit of a realistic clean. So I'm sticking in my sweaty gym clothes because I thought I'm going to be scrubbing, I'm going to be cleaning and getting all dirty, so I'll have a nice shower after. So yeah, we're in chilled vibes today, no makeup, hair scrape back. I need to go through my cleaning caddy because a lot of what's in there I don't really use, and it is one big mess, but I thought I could sort of like go through the products that I use as I use them, because I get quite a lot of questions about that over on TikTok. But a lot of this is just like a combination of all the products I use for all around the house. So obviously in the bathroom I don't use all of this. So yeah, I need to have a bit of an organise and a sort out of all of that. And I'm gonna make myself a nice drink to power me through. I actually found a drink the other day in the back of our cupboard that I've not had since probably like a year ago. We picked it up in, let me show you, because I really fancy it this morning. It's this Whittard. We went to, I think it was the York Designer Outlet. I don't know if that's what it's called, if that is what it's called. But they had a Whittards there and I wanted to get a hot chocolate, and I think it was like, you had to buy two. It was like on offer for like 2 for £12 and you had to buy 2 different drinks. So we bought the hot chocolate, and then I fancied getting some of this. It's like a pink lemonade instant tea, and it's really nice and refreshing. I actually, not gonna lie, I think this is out of date now, but only just. Yeah, it went out of date at the end of February, but it's only like a powder, so I think it'll be fine. And it smells so nice and fresh, so I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of that because I've been trying to stick to 1 coffee a day. And I'm having my coffee before the gym, so it gets to this time, it's sort of like, what is it, like 20 to 11, and I'm needing a little extra boost. So I'm gonna try this out and see how we get on. I've literally only had like 1 or 2 of these before, so the pot is literally full. So I thought if I like it, it'll be nice to have something like this, like a little iced tea. I thought it'd be really good for like the warmer months that are coming up. Obviously not yet, it's still absolutely pouring down. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a drink. Then we're gonna get all the cleaning products together and we're gonna go up and tackle the bathroom and give it a nice deep clean. Right, I've just whizzed it up with some ice and some water, so let's give it a taste. Oh my god, that's so refreshing. It sort of reminds me of the Red Starburst. It sort of has that vibe to it. Okay, so this is the current situ in the little cleaning caddy. I'm going to take out what I don't really need and pop in what I do need for this clean. So obviously we're going to need the toilet gel, I'm absolutely loving this at the moment. It's the Zoflora Power Bathroom. It smells amazing and it's really nice and foamy, which I really like for the bathroom. The window lean I always use on our shower screens and the mirrors and stuff like that. Then we've just got like all of our sponges and dusters and stuff like that. Squeegee, used for the shower screens, so we're going to need that. Don't need the pink stuff, and probably need that to top up the little soap pumps. These, again, absolutely loving these at the moment. The Eucalyptus Fresh Fizz Fresh like toilet tabs. They're really, really good. We have really hard water here, so they're needed for like the line scale at the back of the toilet. It looks gross, so I always put one of those down the toilet. These are handy just for like around the toilet or like the bin or anything where I don't want to use a sponge. I'll just use those. I get so much hate is a bit of a dramatic word, but I get so many comments on my cleaning videos about using the same sponges, and I never ever do, obviously. I get a multi-pack of these from B&M and they're so handy because they've got the scourer side and then they've got the soft side. At the moment we're using one over here, so they're just all the same, but they're just really handy to have some for like different rooms in the house. Random Dishmatic handle, throw that away, and a toothbrush. Again, a really random one, but I love using a toothbrush around like the areas that you can't reach with a sponge. I just find it really handy. Zoflora, always use a bit of neat Zoflora in the toilet brushes and on the heated towel rails to make it smell nice. This flavour is insane. I think I actually got sent this one in a little like a PR gifted package because I had a few comments of people not being able to find this in the shops, and I don't know if it was like limited edition or I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in the shops either, so I'm not really sure on that one. I also got sent these which were quite cute. I'm yet to use them, but they're Purdy and Fig, and then we got sent a little glass, it's not in the cleaning caddy, but we got sent a little glass bottle, and you basically pop these in with water and mix it together to make like a surface cleaner, which is quite a good little product. So I'm just going to refill my little caddy with the things that I need for this clean. So this toilet gel is amazing as well, it smells incredible. So yeah, I'm going to pack the caddy up. Right guys, we are up in the bathroom. Before as well anyone gets offended by me drinking in here, it's just what I do when I clean. I feel like I need it to get through. I had a couple of comments on some of my other videos basically saying that it was disgusting that I drank in the bathroom, which I kind of do get, but I drink in the bath. I do not have a bath without a drink on my little bath rack, so it's the same type of thing. Obviously I'm not going to be like touching the toilet and then being like that, or touching my straw and stuff, so just thought I'd clear that up before we get into it. I'm really enjoying this little iced tea, it's so refreshing. But I also wanted to quickly, before we start this cleaning adventure together, I recently bought myself an Estrid because I've seen them all over social media and I've wanted one for ages, but it's just one of them things that I never got round to ordering. Haven't been gifted, it's not an ad or anything. I find it weird and surreal that I actually, well I don't have to say that, but that I would say that, because obviously I do get sent quite a lot these days, but yeah, just clearing that up, I haven't been paid to say this. I bought it with my own money, but it was such a cute little package that it arrived in. This is just the packaging. I've got it in the shower, I'll show you it in a minute. I've got the cutest colour, and it came with like little stickers, and I just think this is such a nice little package to receive, and it's a subscription, so you can choose on the website how often you get sent the blades depending on like how often you shave, which I think is really, really handy. And yeah, you just get sent all these little cute things. I just love the branding and the packaging, so I'm really excited for that. And it was only like, I think it was around £7, and that included the packaging, and it also includes a little like suction razor holder that I've stuck on the tiles in the bathroom, in the shower, which I just think is really cute because I always use Sam's razor, which kind of sounds gross, but I feel like the blade's so sharp on it, and any like women's razor that I've bought has never given me like a close, smooth shave like what Sam's razor does. So I thought it was time that I'd treat myself to a nice new razor, and that one is amazing. I shaved my legs with it the other day, and it has like those soapy bars on the side, which just makes your skin feel so silky smooth, which I absolutely love. So this is always probably one of the worst parts of the sink. It's like toothpaste. We get really bad lime scale here because the water is so hard, and all of our like accessories and appliances are black. So every single speck of like soap, toothpaste, dust shows up, which regrets. I actually want to buy some new soap pumps and some new toothbrush holders because it really bugs me. The same with our bin, which is overflowing, as I said earlier. You can just see every mark on it, so obviously I need to empty that as well. And then here I've got my little trolley, which I absolutely love. This could do with a bit of a tidy and a bit of an organised because everything's just been thrown in there. So I might do that if I've got the time. But in here I put my skincare, my hair care, like hair masks and conditioners and shampoos. And then the last one is like my face cloths. So like my makeup removers and like any spare flannels and stuff like that. I absolutely love that trolley. We picked that up from IKEA. I think it was about £30, but it just fits in that space perfectly. And then this flooring again shows up everything, every speck of dust. I feel like the bathroom gets really dusty, and I don't know why. I think it's because we have like dark grey towels, and I think a bit of it is to do with the fluff that comes off of those. So yeah, need to wash all of these towels. We could do with some fresh towels. We change our towels like once a week maybe. These are my makeup cloths that again needs to go in the wash. Probably wash this floor mat as well while we're at it. I love to just strip everything out when I'm doing a clean and just sort of like refresh everything. And then we go into the shower. This is my little Estrade razor that I was talking about. I got it in, I think this colour was called peach. I'm not 100% sure, but I absolutely love the little holder that comes with it, and you can just pop it there. I think I've just unstuck that, but yeah, I absolutely love that. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. So yeah, the shower needs a good clean. Shower head, it's got all soap scum, lime scale build up, so we'll give that a good shine. Take all this down. And just like you can just see on all the metal bits, it's just not it. And then this part, which is literally my least favourite part. Yeah, we're not going to go there just yet. I'm going to take all this out and obviously give the shower tray a nice deep clean, and yeah, let's get on with it. Before I start as well, another little disclaimer that has come off the back of my TikTok videos that I do, cleaning my bathroom and stuff. I don't wear gloves. I know to some people that's probably gross and cringy because of my nails and my skin and all the chemicals that I'm using and stuff like that. A few reasons why I don't use gloves. I have the hands of a 2-year-old child. They are literally the tiniest hands I've ever seen. I've never met anyone with the same size hands as me. So any gloves or like, you know, like the big rubber gloves or anything like that that I wear, they absolutely swamp me. The fingers come up to about here, so I have flappy, loose finger holes on the end of the gloves. When I'm trying to like pick things up, it's just impossible to work with them, and I just really hate the feeling of wearing gloves, especially like if water goes down them. Again, I think it comes from them being too big, so if I'm trying to like pick things up or scrub things or get into like really small holes and stuff, I really struggle because of the flappy, loose finger floppy situation. I could probably source some like petite gloves online, but I just do it without gloves. It's fine, it works for me. I wash my hands through every step, obviously, and it works fine for me. So that's just my personal preference. Before anyone thinks about the glove situation, that's why I don't wear gloves. So I'm going to start by taking all of the towels out, all of the bath mats, my face cloths, my flannels, putting them in the washing machine and tidying any mess, so emptying the bin and just getting ready to clean all the surfaces and spray everything down. Okay, so a product that I actually missed out in my little caddy tour a bit earlier on was probably the most important product that I use in the bathroom, and that is Viacal. I absolutely love this product. and it's the only thing that works on our lime scale. As I said earlier, we have awful lime scale here because the water is so hard. So what I usually start off by doing is going in the shower and giving it an initial spritz with the Viacal just to get rid of any of that tough lime scale. So that is what I'm going to go and do now. I'm going to brave my least favourite part, and that is removing the little drain plug area, because this always gets so clogged up with all of my hair, soap scum, lime scale, all the gross things basically. And I know there will be people watching this thinking, how is she doing that without gloves? But honestly, I wash my hands as soon as I've dumped this in the sink. So these bits just go straight in here and they get a good spray. I'm going to go in with the Power Bathroom So Flora just to give them a good initial soak. Okay, so now the Viacal's been soaking in for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take my Scrub Mummy, which I absolutely love. It's got this really rough side on the back, and then you've got like a normal sponge on the front, so it's really handy for the bathroom when you've got like really tough stains to get out. I've never owned one of these before, and I picked one up the other week from Home Bargains, and I literally couldn't be without it now. I've never tried the Scrub Daddy. I prefer the look of the Scrub Mummy. I thought it was quite handy having both sides. So I'm literally just going to take the soft side now and give the shower doors a good scrub down with the Viacal and spread all the product around and make sure that all the lime scale is gone. Now I'm going to take my little toothbrush and give all of these edges a good scrub. You can just see how that Viacal just melts everything off. It's so good. Now I'm just going to switch the shower on just to give all of that a good rinse away before going in with the next product. So the next product I'm going to go in with is the So Flora Power Bathroom. It's a nice foamy spray to like cover the whole of the shower. So I literally go in on all the tiles, all around, all on the shower tray, all around the little nooks and crannies, all around like the shower tray, the shower door. I just give it a good spritz, and it smells amazing. While the So Flora is soaking in and doing its thing, I am going to go in with some window lean on the outside of our shower screens to make them nice and shiny. I absolutely love window lean. I feel like it's the only product that I've used that actually does like streak free on all of our glass and like chrome and all these bits. I use it on quite a lot around the house. So I give it a good spritz so it's nice and wet, because I feel like the more product you have, the less streaky it goes. And then I just get an old-fashioned squeegee. We do actually have one of those cartridges that's like this, and it's like Hoover and it sucks up the water. But for the bathroom and this type of thing, I actually think that these do the job better. So a little cheap squeegee from Home Bargains, and I literally just run down. I'm out of breath. I feel like cleaning the bathroom is such a workout. I don't know about anyone else. So the shower tray has had a nice spritz. It's been soaking in now for about 5 minutes again. So I'm going to take my Scrub Mummy, using the blue side this time, to give the shower tray and the tiles a good scrub. I keep saying this about every single step of this clean, but this really is my least favourite part. But it's been soaking now for a good 15 minutes, so we're going to give it a scrub with my toothbrush, not my toothbrush that I use, my cleaning toothbrush, and the So Flora that's been sitting on there, and you can just see it just scrubs away straight away. That soap flora spray is perfect for this. These bits are looking much cleaner, and we've got that bit nice and clean. And I actually had a really helpful tip which I had no idea about before the person commented on my TikTok. This part of your drain, if you have the same drain type as us with these little parts in, apparently you're meant to fill this up with clean fresh water before putting it back in. And we actually struggled with really smelly drains in our shower, and the person actually said this stops the smell, so that's why, because I was putting it in empty. So I'm going to put these back in the shower, and then that is the shower done. I actually lied, that is not the shower done. We just need to squeegee the inside of the shower doors with the window lean and the little plastic squeegee. So I'm just going to spritz it all down and then squeegee it all off. I feel like most of my cleaning knowledge now and these little tips and tricks that I'm sharing with you have come from people commenting on my TikToks, which is so amazing because I am not a cleaning girly, and I say that in my TikToks. And any comments of like advice and tips is so appreciated because I'm just winging it. I am literally winging it. Don't enjoy cleaning. Not one of those Mrs. Hinch people that thrive off cleaning. So any advice or any tips that you have, please feel free to leave them in the comments of this video, because I will more than likely incorporate it in my little cleaning routine, because I haven't really got much of one at the moment. But yeah, another tip that I picked up from my TikTok, which I absolutely loved and I'm actually going to do now. We had a spare Dishmatic downstairs, and someone in the video before said to fill it up with washing up liquid and leave it in your shower, so that when you're showering and you've put conditioner on your hair, while you're waiting for it to do its thing, go around your shower with the Dishmatic, giving it a good scrub and clean, and then you don't have to do it as often, which I absolutely love, because I always put conditioner on my hair. I wash my body, shave if I need to, and I would ideally like to leave the conditioner on a bit longer, but I don't want to just stand there wet and cold and naked. So I end up just washing it out. But I thought, what an amazing way of keeping your shower clean and keeping on top of it and conditioning your hair. So a little tip, I'm not going to take credit for it because it's not my tip, but if you've got a Dishmatic, fill it up with some Very liquid and leave it in your shower, because I think that is just such a good idea, and hopefully I won't have to do this deep clean so often. So the shower is all nice and sparkly now, so we can move on to the next part. Next up is the toilet, and I'm not going to bring you so close and personal with this part of the clean, because I just feel like that's not it. That's not what anyone wants to see. So first things first, what I do before anything, give it a flush, and then I'm going to go in with one of these Pleaseeee toilet tabs in Eucalyptus Fresh, and just plop that down there, because these need to be in there for a good 20 minutes, working their magic on all the lime scale and grime in the bottom of the toilet. Then while that toilet tab is working on doing its bit, I'm then going to go around the outside of the toilet with these Zoflora wipes. Again, they smell incredible. Sometimes I'll use wipes, sometimes I'll use like a spray and a sponge. It depends what mood I'm in. But there's a lot of like dust build up and stuff. So I'm going to go round with these, and then I think what I might do is, after I've cleaned it with these, then go in with the spray and a sponge and give it a second clean. These wipes smell like perfume. I can't remember which perfume it is, but it really takes me back to like a certain perfume that I used to wear, but I cannot for the life of me remember what perfume it was. Now the toilet is nicely wiped down, I've got rid of all the dust and stuff like that, and now I'm going to go in with the Zoflora spray just to give it a nice freshen up and a really deep clean. That is the toilet all nice and fresh and sparkly. So now the next thing is tackling this sink. To tackle the sink, I just take everything off the sides and then go in no surprises here with the Flora Pat our bathroom just to give it an initial clean over and get rid of any stains that are on there. And then I will let this sink in for like 5 minutes again. Then I don't know if you can see, like around the back we get really bad line scale build up and on this part of the tap, so I'm going to go in now with some Viacal and give that a good spray. And that is the sink all nice and shiny and fresh and clean. Now I will do is give our little, like, what do you call these, like toothbrush holder pots, take these out and give this bottom a rinse out. It's not too bad today actually because I gave it a deep clean last time. I should really do this before I clean my sink, but you know. And then I just grab a clean sponge, spritz some of the Flora on it and then just give it a wipe down to get rid of any marks. So now the toilet tab has been fizzing away for a good 15 minutes, I want to say. I'm going to give it a good scrub with the toilet brush and then finish off with some toilet gel. And then just going to grab some neat Flora and pour it in the toilet brush. These things give me the absolute fear. I hate them so much. If anyone knows an alternative, please let me know because I would get rid of these in a heartbeat. I absolutely cannot stand them. And then last step of cleaning the toilet, I just put down some of this blue toilet gel. I really love this one. It's my favourite one that we've ever used. It smells incredible and it makes the whole bathroom smell really nice and clean and fresh. It's like a really strong scent. Okay, I'm going to be totally honest with you now because we're being realistic and we're being honest in this video. The floors need a desperate clean. They're so dusty and dirty. Well, not dirty because I cleaned them last time, but they're like really dusty and they've got loads of marks on them. I can't be bothered to clean them today, so this is going to be the last step of the cleaning process for this little bathroom clean because I honestly just don't have it in me to get on my hands and knees and scrub the bathroom door. But yeah, this last tip I absolutely love doing at the end of a bathroom clean because it just makes the whole room smell insanely fresh. You know when you just open the door and like for the next day or so it's just going to smell like it's had a nice clean, and I absolutely love that. So what I'm going to do is get some of the Flora. This is the scent, the vanilla and amber one. Again, smells like perfume. Can't put my finger on what perfume it actually is, but it smells insane. And then I'm just going to grab a fresh sponge and get some. Usually I'd use like a microfiber cloth for this, but I don't have any clean ones in my caddy. They're all in the wash. So I'm just going to get some neat Flora like this and tip it on here so it's just covered about that much. And then I just like to wipe down the heated towel rail so that when this comes on and it's warmed up, it's just going to smell incredible, and it also gives it a clean and a disinfect as well at the same time. And again, these are black, so they show up every speck of dust, every mark, so it's nice to give them just a wipe down. And then just going to pop a fresh hand towel on the rail, and that is that done. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for the clean. Obviously not the deepest clean I could have done, as we've discovered earlier, because the floors need a clean. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow or the next day. But we did the main parts and it's smelling fresh, it's looking a lot fresher. And yeah, it was just a quick little realistic clean. I hope you enjoyed it, and as I said earlier, if you've got any cleaning tips or advice, please share them, leave them in the comments. I will read them all and probably take them on board. As you probably can tell from this video, a lot of what I do now has come from people sharing their tips and advice over on my TikTok, so it is really appreciated. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one.